Yo, what's good? It's October 1st. Um Coming at you pretty late. And yeah, I'm pretty tired. My throat's starting to hurt right now. I'm wondering if the ibuprofen is worn out, but yeah, this stupid Velcro. Yeah, doing a late night unpacking. I haven't just been procrastinating too hard because I had a pretty long drive back, so yeah, first senior game of the season, the senior double A, and all week I've been pretty annoyed at just how I've been feeling sick and not myself, don't have the same juice. I had yesterday where I didn't skate and I just slept all day, and yeah, so with the help of ibuprofen I was feeling pretty good today, but still just didn't have the same juice, and hopefully I can get back to cooking at 100% soon here. But yeah, man, I could talk about this game for a long time. So a couple things going on. The first one is, we get out there for warm-up and it's a slush fest out there. Like, I don't know what was wrong with that rink, but throughout the game, just very slushy, just horrific ice, which as a puck handler and puck carrier, I don't like, and it messes with my psyche. But gotta get over that and play above that. So there was that, which combined with kind of an interesting start to the game for myself. So this is something I've talked about as well, that I want to work my way up the lineup. Right now I was the fourth line center, which again is not the biggest deal because we, for the most part, play all our four lines equally. But I want to get there. I want to just puck drops. I want to be out there at the start. So yeah, we'll see how this all works out, and obviously, yeah, I could talk to the coaches and talk to them, through my play. But yeah, so early on in the game, I wasn't getting too many puck touches, and I was just getting little chip plays here and there, make a quick pass, which is a fine play, especially in some circumstances. But I really want to be carrying the puck, and when I get a lot of touches early, it gets my mindset pretty confident. But yeah, just with the ice being crappy and me not getting too many touches to start, at least rush touches, I guess. And then with me feeling sick and still not having my full energy, yeah, it just led to me not being very comfortable out there. And when a hard pass would come in, at the forefront of my brain, it wasn't, okay, when I receive this perfectly, what am I going to do next? It was like, oh goodness, try and just receive it properly. So yeah, yeah, I really wish I could be feeling better, but hopefully my body can fight this off, and yeah, I'll be good to go. But regardless, it's early in the game and we're up 1-0, and we're in a pretty good position defensively in our own zone, and my centerman's kind of out towards the front of the net, off to the side a little bit, and they got their guy behind the net, and then right along the post, there's their guy and our guy, and Buddy just feeds it from the back of the net, right to that near post. Their guy wins the stick battle, just taps it in, and yeah, so not nice to be on for a goal against within the first period, especially when I went, or when I played 17 games last season and was only on for 6 games against in all those combined. But I mean, a play like that, just nothing I can do. Yeah, my man was covered. Other guy wins the battle. Goal. Oh well. Yeah, I did. We got one back, so there's a mad scramble in their zone. Eventually, it pokes out to me. I do good just to kind of roof it quickly and put it top shelf. So good finish there. But yeah, was really just hoping to use my legs more with the puck, and it's not even like I just didn't use the chances I had. It just the way it worked out. I mean, I had a couple rushes through, guys collapsed, I dump it in. It's a smart play, but again, would have liked to have a bit more rush chances. So I mean, I got to hound the puck more to get it, and kudos to the other team for not giving up that much. But I did have a 2-on-1 rush challenge like right at the very end, and unfortunately the game was pretty much out of reach by then. But I fed a nice saucer pass over, and our guy was in alone, didn't score. But oh well. Yeah, would have been nice to get the apple there, but didn't happen. So yeah, I mean, I drew a couple penalties, so that was good. But I felt like I was just a bit unstable on my feet, In the back of my mind, which I have noted down on my notes after the last game, was to not panic so much in the offensive zone and don't always cycle. I mean, obviously that's a good play sometimes, but sometimes you got to hold the puck and, yeah, play around with it, feed an open guy, maybe take a shot, take puck to the net. And so, yeah, there'd be times when I'd be kind of peeling back along the boards, and I'd just, there'd be a guy on my back providing some pressure, but not just coming in a million miles an hour crushing me. But I'd go to peel, and my legs would just kind of give out, and I'll fall as I was kind of, maybe reversing directions. That was annoying. The skate sharpen was a fresh one beforehand, and the guy said, "You got some chips on here that I can't really fix, but it shouldn't really impact you." And I don't really think it did, but yeah, not sure why I was kind of falling in the offensive zone so much. Yeah, hopefully my legs can get back to 100% here as I beat this sickness. But yeah, if I stay on my feet a couple more times there, I keep possession of the puck and maybe make some more stuff happen in the O-zone. But yeah, so I mean, it was an up and down game. There was a play on the penalty kill, so I got a decent amount of penalty kill time. That went fine. Didn't give up any goals. The one play was we have a battle along the boards. Puck squeaks out, behind their guy and our guy, and I'm the first one there. And I don't really know what I was thinking here. I know the penalty was just about over, and yeah, I heard some yelling that I thought was even, but yeah, I looked up and our guy wasn't coming out of the box, so I was really hesitating. Like, I could have easily just first time slammed it down and then gone for a change, but yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was even or not, I held it for a sec and then yeah, hesitated, and then I was like, okay, maybe it's not even, and I kind of, if it was even, then I wasn't going to slap it down. I would have, tried to feather it along the boards to our guy, who would have, in theory, taken it into their zone. But again, I was just very non-committal on either end, and ended up just kind of flubbing it. And yeah, they kept it in, and yeah, the guy who kept it in, I did chase him down on his backhand, so he had to get a backhand shot off. That was a pretty easy save, but again, I want to be more aware there, and yeah, so if our guy was coming out of the box, well, I just poke along the boards, is gone. He wasn't, so I should have got my head up and either slammed it down or high chip, skate onto it. or try and skate the puck out. But oh well. Yeah, I really just want to get back to feeling normal, just so I can trust my hands more, trust my legs more, play the body more. Yeah, we played them tough. It was close until the last 10 minutes, and they kind of blew it open. But yeah, there's just that one goal I was on for against that nothing I could do. And then, yeah, it was nice to get that goal for myself, but I want to be creating more chances. And yeah, oh, the last thing I wanted to touch on was the power play, which again, this is something that's kind of annoying me. Just because of the line I'm centering, most of the other lines get all the power play time, which in a game like today when there's just penalties galore, just really disrupts the flow. And I mean, that's the game, that's how it works. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's frustrating when I get out there for a draw, I make a good play on a draw that draws the penalty, and then I want to be on the power play and I just get immediately subbed off. So. And again, our power play was not good last year, and we scored one goal today on multiple 5-on-3s. So, yeah, that's probably a conversation I'm going to have, and whatever. I don't know. But I'm going to bed. This is quite the rant. Peace.